And welcome back to another 60th District matchup here with me, Bo Wolford, and Mr. Reese Farney.
Thank you, Bo. Thank you for finally saying my name
I
there.
thought you were going to come over the mic there. And
It's okay. Batting first for the Hawks, we got the catcher, Jackie Stanley,
I think that's JC.
or JC. JC,
It even could be Lacey. I'm not sure.
even to be Lacey. Stanley, 0-2 count. Now
Reese.
gets fouled off. Listen, Bo, Belfry has
Tell
a
me
new
about it.
catcher in. Filling in for Lexi Bevins, who just had that injury recently happening to her ankle, broken ankle injury.
Yes.
Should be a good game tonight between the Pirates and the Hawks.
It's a big time 60th District matchup between the reigning, defending district champions, the Belfry Pirates, and the Pike Central Hawks. Now, hopefully, this is it's a good game. Reese, this would be the first game that we've watched the Pirates play since Mingo Central. If it is a good game, that will not be a mercy rule, as the Pirates come into this game. Have we lost a game yet, Reese?
I don't believe so, but I could be mistaken.
I could
but
be mistaken,
At
'cause
least here at home, we have not
We've
lost
not
yet.
lost a home game. I know that. So at least I know that we are, I believe, 5-0 at home. If I had to really guess.
I believe you are correct there.
4-0 at home.
Molly Fahm gets ready for this
Yeah.
at-bat. Still going on here.
Full count, Reese.
Like I said, but it's going to be a real battle between Pirates and the Hawks.
I'm here for it. I'm ready.
Molly Faham's been mowing them down at-bat after at-bat here at home, but this one's going the distance.
You excited for this one, Reese? I
Yeah,
sure
Bo, I am. I'm excited for this one more than any game that softball's played this season, as that'll be a ball and the batter will take her base.
That is Molly Faham's first walk of the game.
Abby Hess takes the batter's box now.
Guess what I'm eating, Reese?
One of my favorite candies, Sour Patch Kids.
And
we are not sponsored by Sour Patch Kids.
If I could, but we are sponsored by Belfry High School Popcorn.
Yes. Belfry High School popcorn is the best popcorn here in the 15th district.
We are not in the 15th district.
60th.
There you go. Strike one, as Molly Fahm.
What are we 15 in, Bo?
15th region,
That's
Reese.
right. My fault.
15th
My
region.
apologies. I knew I was getting some numbers mixed around somewhere.
That's all right. That's all right. As Molly Fahm comes through here, that is a ball. It's a 1-1 count. As she begins her windup, she takes the mound and comes through. And this pitch will be swung on and fouled off by number 23, the left fielder, Abby Hess.
Bo, today's a great day to be a baseball, softball fan here at Belfry. Not only are the Pirates playing the Hawks here, big-time rivalry in the Pond Creek area, but also Major League Baseball started today. Regular
That's
season
exactly
opener.
right. Go Cubbies, Reese. Go Cubbies.
Cubbies all the way, Bo?
That's right. Cubbies all the way. Go Cubs, go.
I don't really have a particular team myself, as Abby Hess gets striked out there. And number 42,
That is Molly Faham's first strikeout of the
number
game.
42, Chloe Hanna coming up to the bat. Now, I don't really have a particular team there in the Major League Baseball area, but I do like them Colorado Rockies. I heard they're not the best. Oh, as that one will go straight past Molly Fahm, be a base hit. For Chloe
As-
Hannah.
Makes a great throw to third base, number 3. Miss Zoe Cottle. Number 44, Kaylin Holbrook, comes up to bat.
Runners are on third and second here, Bo. It seems like out of nowhere. It seems like they just spawned on top of the bases. The Hawks are getting a pinch runner here, it seems like. And they are.
Number
14 for the Hawks.
I do not know
Unlisted.
exactly who that is.
Unlisted on our roster sheet.
But I'm sure she is a fast runner as she moves to second base.
Chloe Hannah is the pitcher tonight for the Lady Hawks.
As that ball gets away from Alara.
Excuse us, folks. We just had a near-death experience here with Bo Wolford up in the box. He was choking on none other than a Sour Patch Kid.
Whew. It was almost bad, Reese, as Molly Fawn fires that pitch in, and that is strike 1 of the at-bat.
It's a 2-1 count here
We've missed
for
2
Kaylin
pitches.
Holbrook.
You know, Reese, as we get more indulged into this, I believe that this is mine and your calling. It's color commentation.
Oh, really?
I do. Play-by-play.
Now, Bo, I am saying I'm having a lot of fun over here with Pirate Sports Network, but at the same time, softball, baseball, it's just not my sport. I just like watching other sports a little bit better, but I am having fun up here in the box with you today.
I do
Is
have
that
a
one?
lot of fun with you here, Reese, as Molly Fawn walks her second batter, and she leaves one on second who...
Also leaves one on third, Bo. Bases are
Well,
loaded
you
right
know,
now.
we got 2 on the corners, and then second base. That player doubled. As we go up to bat here with number. Let's see here, who's up to bat? Reese. Number
Hannah May,
15,
number
Hannah
15.
May. She is a basketball star for the Pike Central Hawks. As Molly Fawn fires the ball in. And out at home. Oh, wow. She's called safe at home. Wow.
A lot of frustration from the Pirates,
Wow.
especially up here in the box.
That's
Here-
a close call, Reese, with the bases juiced. That's a
Very-
tough call to make as a home plate umpire.
very
Leaving a
close call to
runner
make,
on the
Bo.
board.
As you see Coach Ryan Chapman having a word with the Blue.
As the Lady Pirates are now down 1-0. Pike Central Hawks are up. This is the first time this season, Reese, that the Lady Pirates have been down at home.
This is
We
the
gave up
debut
2
game.
runs to Mingo Central,
It did. Hey,
but
this
they were never
is-
leading.
This is the debut game here for the catcher, too, so it might bump some morale down early on in this one.
I do believe that she was out, though, Reese, to be honest with you.
It was a very close call to make, Bo. I am no professional, especially when it comes to softball, as that one goes 0-1, first strike of the at-bat. We did not say so already. This is Stormy Markham up to bat right now. She is playing right field. That'll be 0-2. Molly's going to have to strike some batters out if she wants to save some runs
Reese,
here,
we
Bo.
got 2 strikes up on Stormy Markham here as Molly is walking back to the mound. She is the bases are juiced, and the bases are juiced as Molly Fawn throws it in there, and that is strike 3, her second strikeout of the inning, as that Batter heads back into the dugout.
Swing and a miss, exactly what they were looking for there, Bo.
Kwamikwa Tackett comes up to bat here. Number 11. She's the designated player for the Pike Central Hawks. As Molly Fawn begins her windup here, she fires through, and that will be ball one. As Alara slides out of the batter's box to see if she can make a play on any runners. As Molly gets the ball back with 1-0 count here, 2 outs and 1-0 ball game, Pike Central. Reese, as that second pitch is a strike. It is now a 1-1 count here for the Belfry Pirates. As Molly Foam gets her pitch, she winds up.
1-1 count here.
And
gets ready to throw.
Comes through, and that is ball
a little bit inside
two as the runner comes
catcher.
through on the wild pitch. It is now 2-0 Hawks. Reese, Molly.
You've not seen a lot of balls go past the catcher so far this season, Bo.
Not with Molly on the mound. Could it be the new catcher, or could it just be a bad night for Molly? I don't know. Well, hopefully they can get it fixed. I do believe that this new catcher has played with Molly for years, so I don't believe that it's that. I just think that just a bad pitch as she gets another ball in the dirt. She stops that one. I don't know, Reese. What do you think?
Bo, I'm thinking that you're correct about her playing with this catcher for years in the travel ball stage. Yeah, absolutely. So I don't think that this is the catcher's fault here. Molly could just be having an off night tonight.
But I don't believe it's off. It's just the first inning.
It is just the first inning, but nerves can be high going against
it's a little pressure game. This is it's important for the end of the season, as the winner here has the automatic lead in the standings of the district because both teams have defeated Phelps.
Kwamikwa Tackett still up the bat here, full count. Most unique name I've ever heard.
As Molly Fawn comes through, strike three, as Pike Central jogs back to the dugout, and Belfry begins their meeting here with Coach Chapman to get ready and come back on the field to try to bring those runs back.
Your score so far, 2-zip, Lady Hawks. We are back here, the bottom of the first inning. This one, Myra at bat. Be a 2-ball count here as Bo, my co-host, is having another near-death experience with food. Does that one get popped up and caught by the catcher? Myra will be out. Little high there. 1-0 count. Bo still struggling. Does that one get struck for deep right center field? This fight will head her way to third. She will be safe for the triple there. Is now Molly Fahm, the pitcher, headed up to bat. Sorry for the dead voice communication, folks. Having a little bit of technical difficulties up here in the box that aren't so technical. The Belfry Middle School game is also taking place here as the pitcher's mound is getting a meeting with the Hawks early in this one. Just giving up one hit so far, and they're already taking a meeting. Kind of rare to see. Chloe Hanna, pitcher. As I was saying, the middle school boys baseball team here at Belfry is also playing their game against some team. I'm not quite sure of the name. Does that want to go too high for ball one? 1 out so far was Myra's pop-up behind home plate. 2-0 count here. Molly known to put him way over the fence. She's looking for one as that one's going to be inside. 3-0 count. Now, I wish Bo was here to talk about our golden rule with me, but we always pray for a no swing on a 3-0 count just so that a batter can take the box. Usually when that happens, they do end up walking to first. Unfortunately for this case, that one will get called a strike. Looked a little high, but Blue will call what Blue does. That one a bit fair. No, it hit the runner on third. The ankle. Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate here for the Pirates. That'll be a foul ball. She winds up, and that will be fourth ball. Molly will take her base. Fourth batter up, the newest player to Belfry Pirates softball. Alara Atkins, the catcher, number 30. Now, as we were saying before, Alara and Molly, catcher-pitcher dynamic, they've been together for years playing travel ball, so they know what it's like to play high difficulty level teams, good teams on the road, away from home. She swings and misses at that one, leave it at a 1-1 count. Runners on the corners with only 1 out. Your score to the Belfry Middle School game is 0-2 Belfry. As that one will get called for a second strike as Molly will steal second base. Chloe Hanna is going to get ready to send this batter back to the dugout. Let's see if she can. And a swing and a miss there for the newest addition will take McKaylin Mead up to the batter's box. Excuse me, folks. That wasn't a swing and a miss. It was a foul ball caught by the catcher, meaning an automatic out for the batter. There with 2 strikes. This will be McKaylin Mead coming up to the plate. So I'm going to get fouled off for 0-1 count. Now, I believe in Pirate Sports Network future, they're going to try to have the underclassmen up here at the high school live stream and endorse events happening at the middle school area, as well as JV occurrings here at the high school. And that softball will go just behind the fence at home plate, leaving an 0-2 count. I thought the roof was going to bang over here at the box. Fortunately enough, it just missed the window. Chloe Hanna. Oh, and Michaela Mead sends that one. Oh, no, it got caught by the left fielder. I heard the cheers. I heard the excitement. I thought she sent it over the fence. It was just short. As that one be an out there for the Hawks. And your score remains 2-0, Pike Central.
Welcome back to the top of the second. Up to bat is Briley Williamson.
I'm joined by intermediate co-host here, Coy Queen, Tristan Coy Queen, as he's filling in for Bo Wolford right now, who is experiencing some trauma.
I would call it more issues, but
It would. Molly Fahm gets
first
ready.
Swinging strike.
0-1 count here so far. See if Molly can have a better inning here in the second than she did in the first, giving up 2 runs. Very, very rare for her this early on in the game.
Yeah, probably just nerves. You know, this is probably one of the bigger games for them all season. Pike Central is a rival, really.
That ball will go behind the catcher. A lot of wild pitchers here tonight for Molly Fahm. You don't really see that too often, Coy.
Could be a new catcher change. You know, we're trying somebody new out at catcher. Could be many things, but really.
It could, but me and Bo were talking in the first inning about how these two players have played with each other on travel ball so much throughout the course of their lives. Experience with softball. They're very familiar with each other. But as you said, it could be
Strike two.
because of
It's a nice little pitch there.
the new glove behind home plate.
1-2 count. Strike 3, and she is out.
She will get. Ending off the lineup here, Taylor Wood will go up to the batter's box. We are back here with co-host Bull Wolford. He's made it back, folks.
Sorry, folks. I've been choking on that Sour Patch Kid for 15 minutes. Whew. Back and good now, though.
Big thanks to our cameraman specialist, Coy Queen, for filling in
Oh,
there.
he filled in for me?
He did fill in for you just for a second, just for an at-bat. As this will be a 2-2 count ballerina. One out here so far in this one.
We did not score any runs like standing, it looks like.
We did not, Bo.
Why is that?
Yeah, well, because Chloe Hanna threw one for a loop. I think Michaela Mead hit one to deep left field, just barely didn't go over the fence. The left fielder caught it. Caught it out, yeah.
Pretty close. Did you think it was gone?
I thought it was gone,
Would
but
I
I
have liked
called
to
it
call
gone.
that?
You would have been devastated. You would have thought it was a home run.
Well, Molly Fahm, there was a pitch here. Strike one. Little off speed, Reese.
Little loft speed is always good here, especially for a well-rounded team like the Pike Central Hawks.
Pitch comes through. Just a bit outside.
After the 1-1 count, Molly looking for something, anything to keep batters off the bases.
Ball comes through. Strike two. 1-2 count here. 2 outs for the Pirates.
She's done really good at that in this inning, Bo.
Has she, Reese?
So far, 2 up, 2 down.
It's through 2 strikeouts, huh? As Molly comes through with the 4th pitch of the AB. And that is strike 3 as she strikes out another one for the 3rd out of the inning. It is now a 2-0 ball game. Still Pike Central ahead as the Pirates try and come back and tie this one or take the lead. As we come back in the bottom of the 2nd inning.
Your score is still 2-0, Hawks.
With the first pitch of this inning, Bell Howard swings and misses.
Isabel Howard up to bat here for the Pirates.
Yes, Reese.
That'd be the 2nd strike for the at-bat 1-2 count here for Bell. Bell is batting 6th tonight, playing first base.
She's usually the 5th batter. Where is...
Usually the 5th batter, Bo, but with the new catcher.
Safe at first. As that is the first hit for the Pirates. I believe that will be base. Well, it's not the first hit. Base reach on air for the Pirates there. As the shortstop can't come up with the ball.
Bell barely beats the throw there. Very good run, very good hustle. Ryan Chapman loves to see that energy
He
from
does.
his players.
That's my last sour pitch, kid. Reese was yellow. My favorite. As that ball is high. Is 1-0 count for the Pirates.
Abby Vipperman playing very good, especially at home this season, Bo. I believe I remember her having at least one hit every game here at Pond Creek. Massey Energy Field.
Except the first.
Except the first game.
Yes.
1-1 count here. 0 outs for the Pirates. 1 on first.
Pitch comes through.
That one's just a little outside. Bo from the box, it looked like that was straight in the breadbasket.
I believe that was a little low and a little outside. As that pitch comes through and it's lined right up the middle.
Perfect
as
hit.
number 14, Abby Vipperman, hits a single. And she reaches first and Bell reaches second. They are both safe as the Pirates are looking to capitalize. Number 9, McKenna Justice, steps into the box.
That was a beautiful contact swing there, Bo. You see the ball go barely over the shortstop and the second baseman and right underneath the center fielder, right to where neither of the three can get the ball in time for the out. As this bunt will lead the Pirates out at first, but it
They are
advances
safe
the runners.
on second and third, and McKenna Justice does her job.
And that's all you got to do right now, Bo, is do your job. And that was a sacrifice bunt to advance the runners. Pirates trying to score both of them here in this one. Zoe Caudle up to bat, number 3.
And I could almost bet what she's going to do.
I could too, Bo. She is a bunt specialist. When you
Actually,
see
she
her,
does not, Reese.
she looks like she's getting ready to swing, but usually when she does that, Bo, she's just waiting for a ball to go flying past her. Zoe Caudle, a senior here for the high school, so she's played against Chloe Hanna her whole time here at Belfry. A lot of experience against this pitcher. Let's see what she does here.
Ball is high.
Zoe's always a hard player, I would assume, to be pitching against, Bo, just because of her size and how that limits the strike zone.
As pitch comes through. Oh, that is way off the plate to me, Reese, but that is called a strike. It is 2-2 count here with 1 out in the bottom of the second inning.
Little ballerina action. I love calling that.
That ball is outside, and the catcher wanted that one too. As the umpire
Very much
does not
outside.
give it to her.
That was a very hard throw for the catcher to make there, Bo. Very hard throw for the catcher to catch.
Swing and a miss, 2 outs. It's 2-0 here as number 4, Myra Bevins, top of the order, comes back up. This is one of the only games where the order has just been flipped in the second inning. Reese, usually we could do it in the first.
Usually, Bo, you're right, but here we're playing tough team, Pike Central.
Myra puts down a bunt. That is foul. 1-1 count here for the Pirates.
Now, Myra, she's leadoff batter for a reason. Her best strength here for the Pirates is just the ability to get on base, and that's what she needs to do in this situation. Potentially advance the runners as well. It's Chloe Hanna.
That ball is outside. And that is where she is attacking because the umpire does like to call them outside. As she winds up, Hannah comes through, and Myra hits it to second. She is safe, and the run scores as number 0, Belle Howard, comes home. It is now a 2-1 ball game. Pike Central still ahead. Just 2 outs as Myra is safe at first. That keeps us
We still have a runner over there on third, but that means we've got runners on the corners with 2 outs here.
Nice way to capitalize for the Pirates there. As Chloe Hannah steps on the mound, she fires through, and that is way inside. Number 7, Natalie Fight, is in the batter's box. As she hits that one high and is caught by the right fielder, number 28, Stormy Markham.
The Pirates did manage to put some.
We sure did, Reese, and that is big. It is still now a 2-1 ball game as the Pirates are mounting a mini comeback here, Reese. As we head into the
top of the third,
the score is
2-1, Pike Central. Resuming action here, top of the third inning, Abby Hess takes the batter's box. Molly Fahm trying to run it back like she did here in the second inning of this game. 3 up, 3 down.
As she fires through, that ball is swung on and fouled off hard by number 20. 20.
That is Abby Hess.
23, Reese. Thanks for the help.
She's batting second in the lineup today for the Hawks, and that was a good swing, Bo. She makes contact with this ball. It could go really far.
Yeah. Good call,
As that one
Reese.
goes straight past
again.
The pitcher
she
again.
hits it to the same spot.
I believe she did that in the first inning as well, Bo.
She sure did, and that one went off Molly's ankle, which hurts real bad.
It does hurt real bad, but Molly seems unfazed by it, Bo. She's not showing any sign of
We've got a
struggle.
tough team out there, Reese. Tough team.
A lot of tough girls. Is now batting third, the pitcher, Chloe Hannah. Is up to bat.
She is safe.
The runner steals second base. Quick, hard throw there from the catcher. Wanting in time.
Reese, we might have to close this window. It's getting a little windy up here.
It is getting a little windy up here in the box. I believe you're right, Bo. I have to close the window.
Unfortunately.
If anybody's wanting an update on the boys' middle school game here at the high school, we got a 6-0 lead. Belfry over whatever team they're playing.
Mate 1, Tigers.
Mate 1 Tigers.
As that is a swing and a miss by number 42, Chloe Hannah, the pitcher for the Pike Central Hawks. As Reese finally shuts the window.
I did shut the window.
And Molly begins her windup here as she comes through. Swing and a miss. 1-2 count here, 0 outs. 2-1 ball game.
So got that runner over there on second. She stole from first. Chloe Hanna, phenomenal pitcher.
That is hit, but she went, Mr. Umpire. She went.
Now there's a little quarrel here. The batter's box is, they will call that a foul ball, I believe, Bo.
It doesn't matter, though, Reese. She came around. She did. Even though the ball hit her, she did come around. That is a strike, I believe.
She did come around,
She
Bo.
probably should be out.
There was a little discussion here next to the umpire with the third base coach. If I were a betting man, Bo, I'd believe Chloe Hanna is staying in the batter's box. As she did get hit there and she did go, but the ball went foul. So, by rule, she is staying at the plate.
As Molly begins her wind-up, she comes through. That is swung on and fouled off right to the fence as Molly walks over to get the ball.
Molly Fahm winds up, fires, and that was inside. Leave a 2-2 count here for Chloe Hanna. She fouled off a lot of them in this battle.
Molly has a 2-2 count here as Carter is getting a phone call.
Our professional scoreboard keeper
Professional
here for
scoreboard
Pirate
keeper.
Sports Network.
Molly comes through. Strike three. She's out.
And
That is the
big
first
here.
out of the inning. As she is set down, Molly begins her wind-up for the next batter.
And that is a
44, Kaylin
big
Holbrook.
strikeout here
That is
for Molly
big.
Fahm and the Pirates is to advance that runner on second. I believe if I were a betting man, Chloe Hanna to be the best person to do that. Fortunately, though, for us, it seems like confidence has struck in these Pirates.
Stricken.
Strucken.
Stricken.
Strucken.
go.
Strucken these
Struck.
Pirates. We're from
Or
Eastern
stricken.
Kentucky. We're from Eastern Kentucky. We say strucken around here.
Stricken. I ain't ever said that in my life.
Holler and hollow.
Holler. I do say holler as the pitch comes through. Strike one, and that runner is quick
Yeah,
and
the runner
safe
steals
on
third. Now, Bo, if you're the Hawks here, you're kind of looking for anything that you can get on base, but also if you're trying to look for a pop fly out to the outfield, you can do that and tag up and try to score from third, because that'll be outside 1-2 count.
You're not looking for a walk here because this umpire's strike zone is so large. For both teams, yes, as Molly Fahm steps onto the mound. She winds up and comes through, and that is swung on and fouled off. That one got up on her hands, and that one had to hurt, Reese. I've done that several.
Molly Fahm getting ready after the batter steps out of the box. Now she's back in. There with another ball, Bo. We got a 2-2 count here
We sure do,
at
Reese.
the box.
As there's one out, 2-2 count, and 2-1 lead by the Hawks with the runner on third base as Molly comes through. Ball low.
With a full count here, Bo, strikeout for Molly Fahm would greatly increase the morale.
It sure would. This is a
This
big
defense.
full count, Reese. This is huge. This is the 4-hole hitter, number 44, Kaylin Holbrook. Comes through and a swing and a miss as she goes to first, drop third strike, and Bell picks it up, and she is out.
Almost catastrophic there at first
It was,
base,
but I tell you what, she's still out, Reese.
yeah, she's still out, Bo.
It is a
Bell
2-1
made up
ball
for
game
that
still for
very
the
fast.
Hawks, as there's 2 outs, no strikes, and no balls. number 15, Hannah May, comes up to the plate as she, I believe, hit a ball to the third baseman last at bat, and we tried to make the play at home, and she was called safe as the ball comes through, and that is swung on and fouled out of play. Way out of play.
These batters are all over Molly's times here, Bo. They're fouling off all of their balls.
Well, they're all fouling late, though, Reese, so that shows that they're on them, but they're not on them enough to get hits.
It's more than any other team has done against Molly here at home so far this season.
Yes, but they are the most seasoned and probably the best team we played this year.
Absolutely. I do happen to agree with you.
As Molly gets her pitch, she begins her windup. She comes through, and that is a ball outside, a little off speed.
Would have been a nice curve if that would have been just a little bit more inside. But a beautiful pitch.
Molly comes through, and that is strike 2. As one more strike would send the Pirates back in the dugout for a big bottom of the third inning. As she steps up onto the mound, she comes through. And that ball will be strike 3. She strikes her out as the Pirates head back into the dugout. And the Hawks come back onto the field. The Pirates will begin their comeback mount again here in the third inning as they're trying to take the lead from the Hawks.
Yes, Bo, Pirates keeping it close here, giving up 0 runs, top of the third, heading into the bottom. Your score 2-1 Pike Central.
Molly Faum swings, and that ball is close. It is foul. That's a long foul ball, Reese.
Goes over the fence, Bo, just the wrong one. Doesn't hit the inside there of the pole. 210 feet. Ryan Chapman, coach for the softball team, brags all the time how she can hit it 300 plus.
Ball comes through. That is high.
Very high pitch there as that one goes over the helmet of the batter.
1-2 count. 1-2 count here as the ball comes through, and that is swung on and hit. Third baseman
Molly
drops it.
is
She's
safe
safe
at
at first, and
first.
she heads to
Heads to
second, and she will be safe again as the Pirates now have a runner on second. And number 30, Alara Adkins comes up to bat.
She's our newest addition here.
She is
for the
hitting in the
Pirates.
fourth hole.
You are
Oh,
beating
she is
yourself up if you were the third baseman for the Hawks right now, Bo. That could have been a great play on the ball.
That's a tough play, though, as she makes a bad
Tough
throw.
play as that one goes deep center field, curves
She
right.
makes a
the
nice
center
play,
fielder
and she
catches.
stays on second as Coach Chapman keeps her there. As
That was a
would have
good
been
call to
nice-
make. It would have been a good call to make there to keep her on second, Bo. It could have been very possible that she got gunned.
It was a nice throw, Reese.
It was a very good throw by the center fielder. Chloe Hanna knocks that one down after one pitch.
Chloe Hanna comes through here as this pitch will be a strike low and outside, Reese. That was close. I told you this umpire's strike zone is a bit large.
She winds up for the pitch.
Ball comes through. That is strike 2, 0-2 count.
Molly,
As you
can
said
see
earlier,
Molly Fong.
McKalen hit a nice shot, too.
Yeah, it was a beautiful ball over to the left field, just barely below the fence, unfortunately. And she'll get ready for the third pitch of the at-bat.
That ball is outside.
You can see Molly really wants to steal third base here, Bo.
She does,
She's
Reese.
backing off the plate or off the base a lot.
1-2 count, 1 out, 2-1 Hawks.
Now the players can't move off base until the pitch has been thrown by the pitcher. As you can see
Ball
there.
comes through,
one
and that is a
good-
blooper.
as that
And
one
it
gets
is caught
by
as
the
Molly
right
comes
fielder.
to third. Play is close. She is safe. As that is now 2 outs here. As the Pirates are really, really looking to score Molly. As that will make it a 2-2 ball game. Number 0, Bell Howard, comes up to the plate.
The Pirates have all the momentum right now.
Whoa!
And now they're calling
They're
it.
calling her out. They say she isn't, and they throw Coach Chapman out of the game as she was safe, Reese. I don't know where he's looking at.
Now, Bo,
but
I
she
believe-
tagged up.
I believe they are talking about.
They're saying
she
that
didn't
Molly
tag
did not tag up,
on
and she
second
did.
base.
I'll tell you what, that is not right.
We have the footage right here
We
on
do.
Pirate Sports
We could
Network.
go
We
back
can run
and
it
look.
back and check after the ball game.
We cannot right now, though, Kevin Reese.
Unfortunately, the head coach Ryan Chapman is knocked out of the game, and Molly Fong will get called out.
That is a
They're on her
terrible,
way to third
terrible,
base.
terrible call, Reese.
And that erases the momentum the Pirates were building up, as that leaves your score 2-1 Pike Central heading into the top of the fourth inning. As we get back here, and this one is to get back to the top of the fourth inning. Little intermission here before we get started. It's Pike Central. Hawks go up to bat. We ran it back up here in the box, and we replayed that final play in the bottom of the third, and it appeared to be that Molly Fong did, in fact, tag up on second base and make it to third on time. So the frustration from Ryan Chapman seemed to be very warranted and justified, as well as a questionable call made by the umpire. However, officials in these sports, no matter what level you officiate at, try to do their best job any way they can. As for this at-bat, 1-1 count here for the batter. That would be number 28, Stormy Markham. 2-1 count. Then we got a ballerina count here, 2-2 on the plate. My co-host, Bo Wolford, went to find Ryan Chapman as he got ejected to show him the run back of the footage we captured here on PSN. Molly Fum gets ready. Makes the pitch. That one will be a strike on the full count. Sender back to the dugout. Coming up to the plate now is Kwamikwa Tackett. Definitely the most unique name I've ever had the pleasure of hearing in my life. Very, very unique. She is the designated hitter tonight for the Hawks, as that ball will go low. The 1-0 count. Molly winds up, gets ready to fire. She does, as that pitch will go behind the catcher. Once again, leaving it a 2-0 count. Very much outside, that one was. I'd say after the end of that last inning, the confidence of these Pirates has just dropped sporadically. That one will be the first strike of the at-bat. Molly gets ready. He will call that a second strike. Ballerina count again here in this one. Molly Fum got the strikeout in the last at-bat with a full count. Can she do the same here against Tackett? That one, strike 3, back to the dugout. Coming up next to the plate, Briley Williamson. Two out so far here, top of the fourth. Pirates just looking for one more to get some points back up on the board, potentially. Molly's first pitch at the battle will be a strike. Swing and a miss there for the batter. Leaves it 0-2, 2 outs. Molly's looking for one more to get these innings reversed. That one to get popped up again. Hits the fence behind plate. As I'm joined again by intermediate co-host Tristan Coy Queen. Tristan Bozeman absent a lot of this game. Thank you for stepping up to the plate here. Ha-ha. In this
good.
one.
It's pretty good. It's the least I could do.
That ball will get
Hit softly, and then she is out.
Myra Bevins making a play there from third base. As the innings are going to get reversed once more as the Pirates keeping the Hawks scoreless ever since the first inning. They've been on fire here defensively. Let's see if they can put some points on the board at the bottom of the fourth. Your score, 2-1, Pike Central.
As the Pirates look to come out and put some more runs on the board here, it is the bottom of the fourth inning. It is getting late in the game here, Reese, as we're trying to still come back. As up to bat, it looks like number 9, we can adjust this. As the pitcher winds up and comes through, it is swung on and foul tipped. The Pirates are
picking up some momentum here, Bo. But
yes,
but at the end of that last inning, I mean, it's going to be hard to come out here and bat for Pirates again, especially having your head coach removed from the game.
That surprised me, Reese.
It did surprise me as well, especially.
I did not think at all that Molly Fahm was out. That ball is swung on and hit up the middle, as that is number 0, Belle Howard. I apologize.
You know, if that ball isn't going over the fence, Bo, that's one of my favorites to ever see, is just a nice clean hit straight past the shortstop, straight past the second baseman, and right to where the center fielder can't get it. I think it's very satisfying to watch.
That is a shot right up the middle. As pitcher comes through,
Vipperman,
number 14,
to the plate.
Abigail Vipperman.
Yes, I did talk to the viewers at the end of the last inning about how, or at the end of the last half inning about how we went back and rewatched.
Ball comes through, and that is also hit up the middle as Bell stays on
The center
second.
fielder bobbles it. It doesn't matter because the runners will stay. Giving the Pirates a lot of traction they needed here, Bo, in this one offensively.
As Coach Chapman is now in the dugout, and his assistant coach, Coach Phillips, fills in for him. And on first base for Coach Phillips is Molly Fahm's mother. As that ball,
bunt, whoa.
she is out, as that is her second bunt attempt of the game.
Yeah, this is the second time this game she's been gunned out at first base, but that's exactly
okay.
what she's
That's
supposed
exactly
to do,
what
Bo.
she was trying to do.
Very, very big team player, McKenna Justice.
As number 3, Zoe
Advancing
Cottle
the runners.
comes up to the bat here, as she is primarily a bunter, as we have said several times.
I don't know, Bo. She has been in
I
her
know.
past, but this season she's been swinging the bat a lot more.
I know. She comes through here, as that is a bunt attempt and it is a strike. She misses that one. She was in the hospital there for a little bit, Reese, but she's made a very steady recovery as this ball comes through, and that is high.
Yes, but very, very thankful that Zoe's back out on the field playing today. Seems to be looking very healthy this evening.
Ball comes through,
She
and it's swung
swings,
on,
and that one will stay.
and
Foul. Just barely foul. That one goes just past the third base. The 1-2 count here. One out here for the Pirates. Two runners on base.
through, and it's swung
Zoe
on
swings.
and hit to the second baseman. She's safe, and the runner scores. It is a 2-2 ball game.
That is the second,
here at Massey Energy
that is
Field.
The second catastrophic error here for
That
the
is
second baseman.
that is completely correct.
I believe
Reese.
both
That
of
is-
those errors have given up runs for the Pirates this evening.
They sure have. Unfortunately for the Hawks, that one brings in the tying run, and the go-ahead run is standing on third base as the pitcher comes through, and that is a bunted and foul ball. As that would have loaded the bases there.
It would have loaded the bases, Bo, and you've seen how quick Myra is off the bunt there. I believe she made it to first before the ump even caught it foul.
She
But
sure did, Reese.
She really did.
She does have speed.
Very impressive. 0-1 count here, only one out for the Pirates.
As ball comes through, swung on, and foul tipped behind the catcher.
Myra very good at getting on base for the Pirates. She is the leadoff hitter.
Comes through, and that is high. Ball 1, Reese. 1-2 count here, 1 out, and it is a tie ball game here with a ballerina score here. Reese 2-2. Ball comes through, and that is a hot shot off the first baseman, and the go-ahead
fielder
run scores. The Pirates are ahead 3-2 with 1 out here in the bottom of the 4th inning, as Zoe missed that and stays on second.
These Hawks are losing all train of momentum here, Bo, and the Pirates now have the lead at 3-2. 2 runners on base. First one, too high.
1-0 count. Natalie Fight, number 7.
That was a beautiful swinging hit there by Myra to bounce off the first baseman, and the right fielder bobbled it as well. Nerves are getting to the Hawks, it seems like. That'll be called a strike.
2-1 count. You know, Reese, our golden rule has not come into effect not once tonight.
It has come into effect tonight.
Was I gone?
You were experiencing some difficulties.
With my Sour Patch Kid.
I was missing you, though. I do want you to know that. I talked about how I missed having that discussion with you, and I believe the runner did not end up making it to first base. They did not swing on a 3-0 count, and they ended up getting struck out, actually.
They came all the way back, huh? Our golden rule failed, entirely there. That's not good. As the ball comes through and swung on, and that is fouled and out of play. As
that ball goes too high again, leaving it with a full count here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out.
pitch comes through, Reese, that is swung on and fouled. Heads!
Straight back at us.
Reese, we had
I thought we was about to lose our life up here in the
well,
box.
I didn't think we were going to lose our lives, but these little kids running around almost did. As that ball narrowly misses, too. She drops the ball here, the pitcher does, as she walks up to the mound to begin her wind-up. And that ball comes in, and that will be ball 4. Batter, take your base. Wow.
And
the umpire may have lost count there, because I believe, Reese,
I believe that to be a full count is now the count is 4 balls and 2 strikes here.
Swung on and hit. That third baseman touches the ball.
Be called foul.
The umpire.
Bo, I'm very. Did our scorekeeper mess up on the score, or did our umpire mess up on the count?
I think the umpire messed up on the count. To be honest with you, Reese, not done a. I believe Coach Chapman would have been angry about that one as well. As that ball comes in, and that will be ball 5.
That is ball 5. You got a whole handful of it.
Yes. As Natalie Fight takes first base. The bases are juiced, Reese.
And who else do you want hitting this ball? I can't think of anybody else. Molly Fahm.
Molly Fahm, huh? She does have 1 home run on the year. As pitch comes in. That is swung on. And that one, Reese, is gone. It's off the fence. Safe. Oh, and she's called out at home. Oh, my God.
Called out at home. An unbelievable throw by the left fielder.
Wow.
Leaves Zoe Caudle out at home. And Molly will head back to the dugout as well.
Reese, I don't know.
That was a close. We'll have to run it back. We will have to do another replay up here in the box at Pirate Sports Network.
I don't know what happened, Reese. I don't know.
But regardless, that was an unbelievable throw by the left fielder, Bo, and dang, that was close.
She is safe.
She is called safe.
And the Hawks come back up on the field, and the Pirates stay on. It is now a 4-2 ball game for the Pirates as Molly Vaughn is not counted for an out there. That is a sacrifice fly, and the runner comes in to score, and we are ahead.
Oh my goodness, Bo.
As the pitch comes there, it is an 0-1 count as our catcher, number 30, Alara Atkins, is up to bat.
Our scorekeeper with the official replay of that last controversial call proved to be that the overturn on that ruling, the count the runner safe was correct. Runner was safe by a mile.
It does look that way, Reese.
As that ball goes up and over the fence,
Heads.
bounces on the concrete right in front of us.
Gets close to some people.
Chloe Hanna winds up again. That'll be outside 2-2 count here for the batter with 2 outs. Runners on second and third.
Pitcher comes through, swung on and hit.
That is a
as that will score 2 runs.
Field. As the
She
left
is
fielder
safe at
throws it
home. 2 runs scored. It is now 6-2 Pirates. 2 outs though here.
Completely turned this game around here for Belfry. Is now the Belfry is having a substitution in here for the catcher. That'll be the first strike at the at-bat here for, I believe that to be McKaylin Mead.
Sure is, Reese. Number 5.
You weren't here to see it, Bo, but she did almost put one over the fence earlier in this one. I thought Molly just did just now. That one looked to be very, very, very far.
I don't believe that I could see that one. I don't believe it was in the view of the replay, but I know that one was far. As Michaela Mead swings and hits that one deep center field.
That would have been caught.
And she is caught. But I'll tell you what, Reese, we've came back here. It is now a 6-2 ball game as the Pirates are ahead, looking to come back on defense and keep their lead. Molly Fawn comes through with the pitch here, trying to maintain the lead. The ball is high.
It's Taylor Wood up to bat as the last batter. Pike Central's lineup. They need to get back to the start, Bo, if they want a shot in this one. Down 4 runs after the Pirates scored 5 in the last inning.
As that ball is hit up, foul, as Bell Howard will kill it in foul territory.
Molly Fawn gets ready after the 1-1 count.
Comes through, and that is a swing and a miss, Reese. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Reese, I believe you forgot your Ray-Bans in here last time.
I did, Bo. I forgot them up here, but fortunately I come back again, and
They're still here.
they're still up here.
Swing and a miss, Reese. That is strike 3. 1 out here in the inning.
Molly Fawn trying to make quick work of these Hawks here in the 5th inning. As we get back to the top of the lineup, we got J.C. Stanley.
Pitcher comes through here.
Molly Fawn with 1 out.
That ball is high.
If you want an update on that middle school boys baseball game, scores 8-1 Belfry over the Matewan Tigers. As Molly Fawn fires. That
Ball
one's
is fouled.
fouled off.
1-1 count here, Reese. As the Pirates lead 6-2. And Molly Fawn walks back to the mound to begin her wind up again. Ball comes through. That ball is swung on high.
That one is
and
for-
Bell Howard catches it for the 2nd out of the inning. It is now 2 outs, 0-0 count for what looks to be number 23, Abby Hess.
Very convenient there for the first baseman, Bell Howard. It seems like she only had to take 1 step in order to catch that ball. Molly
As
Fawn gets ready to fire.
Strike
Numbers right
1.
in the bread basket, off speed. Caught her off guard. That's Abby Hess at the plate. Molly Fawn trying to have 3 up and 3 down here. It's looking like it's going to be that way as we got an 0-2 count for Hess. 1 more strike.
Reese, there is popcorn everywhere up here.
There is, Bo, and I'm not really sure who did that.
As everyone loves the popcorn here at Belfry, y'all should really come out and check out a game and get you some of this amazing popcorn.
That one will get fouled off. Keep the batter alive in this one.
0-2 count here, 2 outs. 6-2 ball game. Number 2, Molly Fawn winds up to deliver the pitch as she comes through. It is swung on and missed for the 3rd out of the inning. And the Pirates look to go back into the dugout, come back out with their bats, Reese, and maintain this lead as we head into the bottom of the 5th inning. Your score:
6-2, Belfry Pirates. It's number 0, the first baseman, Bill Howard, be up to bat here, top or bottom of the 5th.
Reese, that
excuse
first
me.
strike there was way outside.
It was very questionable call there, Bo. We got an 0-2 count early on in this half inning. Chloe Hanna looking mean so far.
Ball is
That
swung
one-
on and smoked to right field. That one is gone, folks.
No, it's
That's
not.
number
No, it's
0.
not. No, it's not. No,
Oh,
it's
I
not.
apologize.
No,
That was really
it's
close to
not.
gone.
As Bell Howard gets the triple there.
There's no
as
way
she hits
Reese
it
that
to
didn't go out of the park.
As she hits it to deep right field. I believe it bounced off the fence.
Reese,
Bo.
that was really, really close to being gone.
I tell you what, you had me convinced that it was
I
gone,
thought
and
it
I
was
was standing
gone.
right here watching it with you.
Once Miss Stormy Markham turned around there, I thought that ball had no chance.
Now, that ball was a very beautiful
apologize
shot to the moon.
To the viewers, that was a triple from Miss Bell Howard. Almost her first home run of the year. As Abby Gipperman steps up to the bat.
As that one
That
goes
is
deep
smoked.
left field.
And that is safe as Bell Howard does not have time.
To tag up there, that left fielder has an arm on her, Bo.
She sure does. So does the center fielder. And the right fielder as well. They really do got 3 nice outfielders. I thought that ball was gone. I'm really disappointed
Beautiful
in my
hit,
calling
though.
there, Reese.
It's okay. It's okay. We all get a little bit excited.
I got a little
we all
bit
get a little
excited
bit antsy
there.
sometimes. But that was a beautiful hit to send her to 3. As now the Pike Central coach is having a little word with the pitcher.
Reese, man, was that close.
It was very, very close to going out the park.
I thought that was gone.
As I believe the Lady Pirates have the deepest field here
In the region.
region. So that would have been a very impressive hit at that. Still was an impressive hit, but just barely short of a home run.
Unfortunately for the Pirates. That ball is thrown.
Be the first strike at
First
the
strike.
at-bat here for
Number
McKenna Justice, the designated hitter. McKenna, very much a team player, setting her team up for success on the runs early on in this one. Can she do the same
The ball
thing
is
here?
way high and swung on and fouled into the other.
Got that ball fouled into the
Field.
middle school game, and that one was so high she had to chop at it, Bo.
She sure did, Reese. 0-2 count here, 1 out. Ball comes through, and that one is swung on and fouled into the
Just
stands.
barely over the fence. Thank God nobody was
Sitting
standing
there.
up there. And Kenna Justice 0-2 count, still only 1 out. Runner on third. Gets to put the ball in
swung
play,
on
and that is a
and smoked
beautiful hit.
Into left
That's
center
it.
field as we have some excited fans up here in the press boxes. She's going to stay on second base.
And that is McKenna's family up
That
here,
is-
Bo. As they got really excited for her.
That is an RBI. 7-2 Belfry over the Hawks.
Beautiful hit there between left and center field. Sets her up nice for the double and the RBI, as you just mentioned. Pirates now are up 5 runs after being down most of this game.
2 until the bottom of the second. Or 2, and they were down by 2 in the bottom of the second, or the first. 1 in the bottom of the second and third, and then they mounted that great inning. Onslaught of offense in the fourth, as now they are up 7-2.
I thought that ejection at the end of the third inning would just completely destroy this Pirate confidence.
It really
but
gave them life, huh?
It really did. It really
that
did
ball
the
was
exact
bunted,
opposite. Talk
And
about
she is safe at first and
she is safe at
third.
first. And the runner to second makes it to third as the first baseman bobbles the ball. Doesn't maintain control in time for Zoe to make it safe.
This is a very, very
Talk about
strong-
Pirate pride, Bo.
This is a strong offensive squad from the Pirates. As the Pike Central Hawks are a very good softball team. I believe they beat Pikeville Panthers. As that ball is hit to the second baseman, and she is out. But that is not good enough to stop the run from scoring. It is now 8-2 Pirates.
It's exactly what you're supposed to do there if you're Myra Bevins.
2 outs. And the scorekeeper has still not changed the scoreboard, as the Pirates are up 8-2, Reese, I promise.
Yes, I was just signaling to our scorekeeper that he is not.
Wow.
As that one goes straight back to the pitcher and be that easy out for Pike Central, as this one will come to a close in the 5th inning. So we head into the top of the 6th. Your Pirates are up 8-2, Bo. Here on this one, they've completely taken over.
We sure have. Now for a word from our sponsors. Thank you.
So we are back here, and this one is, we have some scoreboard malfunctions top of the 6th inning. Here, number 42 is up to bat. Chloe Hanna is the pitcher. We get back into it. We have a little intermission here. Trying to get the scoreboard situated.
Ball comes through and swung on and caught by Miss Myra Evans. What a play, Reese.
Being in the right place at the right time. Quick reaction there by Myra to make the play.
They were playing very well.
That is a really big out for them as well. That was Chloe Hanna on the out.
This is the top of the 6th inning, Reese.
Yes, Bobo.
As
then we got Kaylin Holbrook up to bat.
Comes
She's the
through
first
from
baseman.
Molly. That is a crazy snap on that curveball. I don't even know if that was a curveball, Reese. I don't know what to call that. I don't know if it was a changeup.
I know what it was, Bo. It was a strike.
It sure was.
It was
a
as we got
crazy
the
one at
0-1
that.
count here in this one. No runners on base for the Hawks. They need to pick up some momentum if they want to catch up to this 6-run lead that the Pirates have on them late in the game. Correct me if I'm wrong here, Bo, but I don't believe we've seen a game here for softball go all 7 innings so far.
We sure have not, Reese. It is now the top of the 6th. There, Pepper goes fixing his mistake, but he fixes it in the wrong inning, as we are just now entering the 6th, and he puts 2 runs in the frame.
Now, I'm very unsure of the count here in this one, as the scoreboard is
He's
still
going to have
going.
to do it
It's
one
getting
more
reset.
time.
It's flickering lights. as that'll be another strike. I'm not sure the count here. I'm sorry for the lack thereof.
No, and he took one too many runs on in the.
I believe it is a 2-2
There it
count here. I've
is.
just been notified by our scorekeeper up here in the box. If that is
That ball
correct, a
comes through,
third
swung on, and
to
another
the
nice
third
play made by
baseman.
Myra. She's out.
throw,
What
good
a throw
catch.
and stretch by Miss Bell Howard. 2 outs here.
These Pirates are absolutely on fire
They're
in this
on
one.
fire, Reese, offensively and defensively. They are really showing the Hawks they came to play here tonight.
Now we got number 15, Hannah Mae, coming up to the plate for the Hawks. They need some momentum here, Bo, or else they'll be having to start the buses soon.
Ball comes through. That is
That
hit
one goes
on.
straight
And
to
Abby
the
Vibram
second
makes a nice
baseman.
play. She's out. Nice stretch by Miss Bell Howard. That makes this an 8-2 ball game. Still, Reese, as the Pirates try and come in and end this one early if they can score just 4 runs like they did in the 4th inning.
The Hawks will just have one more chance to make this ball game close next inning. Your score 8-2, Belfry Pirates heading into the bottom of the 6th. Resuming action here, bottom of the 6th. We got number 2, Molly Fahm, up to bat here for the Pirates. If there's anybody to increase this 6-point margin, it would be her. As both of those balls will go too high. We got a 2-0 count here in this one. I believe Chloe Hanna is still the pitcher for the Hawks. Does that one to get fouled up high? Goes just over the fence. I don't believe that to be hitting any bystanders. We got Bo Wolford taking another intermission to go find the coach Ryan Chapman somewhere. Correction there, folks. My co-host is just taking a little bathroom break. 3-1 count there for Miss Molly Fahm as that one is smoked to deep right center field as that one hits the back of the fence, and she'll round for 2. And she'll sit on 2 as that center fielder has an arm on her. Gets all the way back to the second baseman.
It was a good cutoff there, wasn't it, Reese?
It was a very good cutoff there. Coy, as I'm joined again by my intermediate co-host. Really pulling through for us today. Chloe Hanna winds up, and that one will get fouled off behind the catcher. Our catcher, for it being her debut game here for the Pirates, has done pretty solid.
Our girls are swinging for the fences today. They're fired up.
Bo's coming back from his bathroom break, getting really agitated, and a new bucket of popcorn, it seems.
I told you, Reese, I really love this popcorn.
We are sponsored by the Belfry High School concession.
We
Here.
sure are.
One of my favorite perks about being a member of Pirate Sports Network is the free food that we get. For
That
just
ball
being
is high
working
and deep and caught by the center fielder.
As Molly
Molly
Fahm
rounds
made sure the
third.
umpire seen that she tagged up
She
there.
sure did.
As she is safe on third with one out here in this one. It'll be up to Michaela Mead to make sure she gets to home plate. Michaela Mead has been playing right field for us tonight as she will smoke that one straight past the third
Molly Fahm
baseman.
scores.
She will round for second, retreat back to first. Second baseman bobbled that one, so she could have made it. However, it was a good decision to stay at first. As now the Pirates are up by 7. Your score is 9-2. Belfry Lady Pirates. Bella Howard back up to the plate. She hit a triple her last at-bat as that one is fouled off past the third baseman. Been a very exciting outing here for the Belfry Pirates, keeping it close for the first half and absolutely dominating the second half, Bo.
Reese, that popcorn is great.
I can tell. I can tell, Bo.
As the pitcher comes through here, swung on and fouled.
I believe the
just hope
first base coach is Misty Fahm, mother of pitcher
Molly.
and hitter Molly Fahm, here for the Pirates. I believe this is her first time coaching or assistant coaching here for
Reese,
our softball team.
I really hope I don't get choked on one of these kernels.
That'll be a high swing for Bell. She really wanted that one to be a strikeout back to the dugout for her. As now Pirates have 2 outs here, bottom of the 6th. Is that one to get popped up? Very high ball. That one again bobbled and infield. And oh my goodness, Pirate fans are going crazy up here in the box. Now, Bo, the Pirates,
Lay it on me, Reese.
the Pirates need to stop the Hawks from getting 7 runs at least in the start of the next inning, or they can get 3 runs this inning, and the game will be over as your winning run is standing in the batter's box. I can tell that popcorn is absolutely amazing.
And that is through.
Chopped up,
And
and they was stepped on second for the force out. Your score will remain 9-2. Belfry Pirates heading into the start of the 7th. If the Pirates don't give up 7 or more runs next inning, Bo, the game will be over early.
It sure will. So these 3 outs are the most important of the game. With your score
9-2, Belfry Lady Pirates. Coming up to bat here, we got Abby Hess.
Molly comes through with this pitch. Strike 1 of the inning.
Molly Fawn making quick work of these Hawks, giving up no runs ever since the first inning, Bo. It's been absolutely on fire in this one.
The middle school baseball game is now 9-1.
That ball go high, leaving us at a 2-1 count here. Things would have to go absolutely catastrophic for the Pirates to lose in this one.
It would. It would have to go crazy. Ball comes through. Strike 2 of this AB.
I believe, there was only one ball, the at-bat. We were left with a 1-2 count here.
Ball comes
I don't know
through.
the exact number, but that one will be ruled a ball.
Low.
2-2, ballerina count. I don't know the exact number, Bo, but I know that Molly Fawn has a lot of strikeouts.
She always
on the
does,
evening.
Reese. She always does.
Third baseman Myra Bevins also showing up tonight defensively, making great plays, in the right place, the right time. Full count here for Abby Hess. That'll be a strikeout.
Strike 3, Reese, as she will
dugout.
walk into the dugout. And that will be 1 out, huh?
1 out, Bo. And excuse me, that was not Abby Hess. That was Stormy Markham. As now we got Kamikwa Tackett stepping up to the plate. The most unique name I've ever heard in my entire life, Bo.
That ball comes through. Balk. I apologize. Just time called, but it looked like that umpire was going to call a balk on Molly.
Do 1-0 count here. A swing and a miss for the batter.
1-1 count. 1 out.
Pirates only need 2 more outs here in this one to seal the deal and wrap this one up, put it in the record books.
Ball comes through, and that is strike 2. 1-2 count, Reese, and 1 out. Just 2 outs away from ending this one, huh?
Yeah, Bo, that ball was way too fast for the batter. Have any reaction there? Just got caught looking. Watched it go straight into the catcher's glove.
Pitch comes through, Reese. Strike 3. Swing and a miss, huh?
The batter slams the dirt. Frustrated. She couldn't do anything at that at-bat. The Hawks cannot give up another out, Bo. If they want to stay alive in this one, they have to score at least 7 runs.
With 2 outs, Reese, this one is getting all the more enticing as the Pirates have a chance to end this one, end this at bat. Molly comes through. That ball is hit. Molly fields it. Out! And this ball game is over, folks.
Evening. We get to go home.
9-2 ball game here as the Pirates in that one with a ball hit to Molly.
Very impressive outing here. Very quick turnaround for the Pirates. Impressive against the district rival and the Pike Central Hawks. Your final score, 9-2 for the Belfry Pirates. Thank you to everybody coming out and watching with us tonight. Here's a quick word from our athletic director, Ryan Chapman.
As we in this one as a win and the second win of the district, putting us in the first place, 9-2 Belfry. As always, we will see you next time.
Take it away, Ryan.
We hope you enjoyed the game here from Belfry Athletics. Thank you for your support for our students and our staff and our school. This is student-led, and we're trying to get better every week, and as always,